Hello, I'm doing a review of traffic delineators that you can buy online on Facebook and other stuff. These are the most affordable ones they have, and they're all, I don't know if they're the same manufacturer or not, but they range from about 169, 179 to 200, even more for this same setup. Like those 16 of the 16 full set, you know what I mean? So this is my review. I bought two, because the first one I tried to contact manufacturer, you can't, so you go through Amazon, they said there's return it, and I'm like, so I ordered another set just because it was missing two of these pieces for some reason, the top pieces. So I'm going to sending that back, you know, because the second one obviously, but it's still, I think it's a lot better deal than, the other stuff costs a lot more money. This out comes 2 boxes. Not very heavy at all, believe it or not. I mean, it's mostly air if you think about it, but it's still, plastic seems strong. It beats using these kind of things. These are not, you can't collapse them, you can't take them apart. They just take up more room. Plus the bases are rubber, not here right now. The bases, that adds weight too, but that's not with these. These actually have plastic bases you can fill with either sand or water. So, and let me give you a quick rundown. I paid $180 for it. There's 6 tubes. These tubes come apart. There's about 6. It's just snapped together like a tube. It's easy, and they just stick together. So you're 6 per each, red and white. I add reflectors to mine because even though it's bright colors, I still want to have some reflectors. So I put white and red reflectors on each one and such. And on the other bases, I just in case people are gonna trip on them, it beats having black, so I just put those on just in case. I mean, it's about 34.5 inches tall. That's to this thing right here. So very easy to put together and extremely easy. You can see here, just tubes, they stick together very easily. How it stays in there, though, this is another issue that I see. It stays in there. The bottom red one. See, watch this. I'm just gonna push down on it. See, that shouldn't happen, you know what I mean? But it does because that's just how it's made. But it's still a tight fit, but still, let me show you. The bottom red piece is different. It has a little lip, or what do you call that, to keep it from being pulled out. So to make them tight, all you gotta do is just, and lift up, and it pulls in really good, you know what I'm saying? But what I did on mine, I just put a reflector in the bottom, and that keeps it from push down. It's probably the easiest way I did it, I remember I must have glue it, but it's still hard, but still. Also, a lot of the pieces, a lot of these things, they actually have a piece inside of them, like if it matters, the hole over here to take it out. This isn't held in, this can be lost. We're just kind of, you gotta be careful with that. You hear that? Hear that sound? That was the plastic, I guess, that was punched out of there. If that matters to you, I took them out. All they are is plastic. They look like this. Pieces that are inside there. You can see it. It's just from the manufacturing process. They just take it out. I took them out. Besides that, it seems like it's pretty good, minus the missing one of these. So, whatever. This one I filled. They're very light, extremely light actually. They're about a pound. I weighed it on my scales. About a pound. That's pretty cheap. Pretty light. Sorry, but when you add water, it adds about 8 pounds to it. And I did this one. It's filled with water. It won't knocked over. These will get knocked over easily without anything in it. That's pretty good actually. So. Water adds about 8 pounds. Sand, I didn't try that yet, but online it says it adds about 12 pounds. So water seems to be the best option, I would think, unless it's really windy. It comes with 15 chains, 6.6 feet each in length. But if you're going to truly measure it, I would go with 6 feet. It is 6.6 feet, the chain. But it's 6. But it's going to sag a little bit. It's not going to be perfectly straight. So if you're going to gap them away from each other the farthest, I would probably say like 6 feet. So don't do 6.6 feet. Think 6 feet, because when the chain sags, So I also added reflectors to the chains that I got, just because nothing's reflective. You know what I mean? So just small things. I'm still just trying to see, whatever. Just little reflectors. That doesn't come with them. Actually, nothing is reflective on it when you get it. You just get, basically just get that. Stands out, but it's not reflective. But well, for 180 bucks. Also, another thing is it comes with these S hooks, and I think it comes with about 30 S hooks. But you can lose them, so I actually taped them to the end of the chain because they don't stay on. I mean, I just want to make things as easy as possible. You know what I mean? So I'd rather keep it on. And the one side I have is permanent. I have permanent taped on. Do you know what I mean? And the other side I just leave loose, but the S hook's still on there. And I have it stored. I actually just wrap, easy to store too. I take the post out, and let me show you how I have it stored here. Here. Here's the chain actually fits inside. All the way inside. That's an easy way to store it. Just tape it, rubber band it. I just use tape for now. And they're easy to store. They don't, everything's, so you don't have to worry about going out there setting it up and doing things and all that kind of stuff. And the post I have set up, or the bottom part, I have set up a little differently. Let me show you here. I have that like that. All of them are like that. This is how I fit in here. They fit in the box when you get it right. So, and that won't go in because I have the tape on there. They're all like that. I did. They're just making things a lot easier for when I actually use it. Do you know what I mean? So I can just go out there like that and not losing any pieces. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, what else? I did some dimensions. Yeah, it's about 11 inches diameter all around. FYI. And like I said before, I'm 34.5 inches tall. You know what I mean? So, but the name they call it a couple things, but I'll just read it really quick. Traffic Delineator Post Cone Plastic Stanchion Post Set Crowd Control Stand Barrier with 6.6 feet, link chain and S hooks for parking lot construction. Caution roads, red and white 16 pack. So that's about the average price. So one thing I was confused a little bit about it. It did say in the description, it said the base was made out of PE rubber. And it's definitely plastic. And I mean, if it's a rubber, I don't know what PE rubber is. But it doesn't matter though. It seems like it's fair good quality for the most part. But if I ask them if to do anything, my only con is the quality control. They got to make sure all the parts are in there. You know what I mean? All right. That's it. It's a lot easier than these. You know what I mean? You just add reflectors to them. That's about it. So, all right, that's it. Later.